Yes, hi there. My name's David Ogden, and today I'm carrying on with my series of videos which helps you set up and use Veretekk. And today we're looking at the Veretekk Center, because silver subscribers can set up their social systems and link to Facebook, Twitter, Google and LinkedIn. They can also post to their own Vereblog, which not only appears on their profile page but also on all their friends' pages. So it's good to have lots of friends to build those backlinks. And the email system that you have access to allows publishing to thousands of leads on a daily basis, including those who sign up at your own Veretekk profile page. So we'll go, without much more ado, we'll go into Veretekk, and I've now logged into Veretekk, and I've clicked on the communications button on the top menu, and having done so, it lists how the various sections work very briefly. Now silvers have a very limited communications area, but it's still worthwhile to set it up correctly before you go on and subscribe to a gold system. So we're going to go into social systems here, so we click on the social systems, and here we can connect to our various accounts in social networks: Facebook, Google, Twitter and LinkedIn. So I'm just going to connect to Facebook, and so long as you're logged on to the system, it will automatically connect you. So I'll connect to Facebook, and I'm also going to I've decided I'm going to post to my blog. So I've now connected to Facebook, and I've also selected that whenever I do a blog post or send out an email, that it will automatically send it to my Facebook account so long as I've logged on via the system. Now we have another option here. If we click on social access, we can actually add our friends on Veretekk, so that when they post, their posts will also go into our Facebook account, because this is cooperative marketing. We can help each other's build our business and build backlinks by sharing with each other's friends in the basic form. So that's dealt with the social aspect. Now we're going to show you how to post to a blog, and I recommend that you post the blog a minimum of once a week, and more if you want to, but don't overdo it. So to post to a blog, we come up with a portal that looks like this, and it's got a WYSIWYG editor that you can use, or you can use HTML. But before I go through to anything else, I'm going to go to my social network. So I select social, and I can check here if I want to send it out to my Facebook or not. So you can click and unclick this to select or deselect. I always do this first, because sometimes you forget and you'll send out duplicate messages, or you won't send out when you want to be sending. So I'm going to go back to my publish, and this time I've gone in and I've selected HTML because I prefer to use HTML. I use Edit Plus as my editor because it produces very clean code. So I've got my content in there. I've put my title in at the top here, and the post link is the link you want people to go to if they click on your post title. So I put that in, and so now I'm all ready to go. All I have to do is click publish, and the system will go away. It might take a little bit of time to go through. If you've got a big list of Facebook accounts, it can slow the system down a little bit, but once the process is complete, you will get this green message to say the post has been added. Now what I then do is I go into my edit post, and here you can see a list of posts that have gone out, and by clicking on the actual post here, the underlined bit, I can actually see what the post looks like in the marketing system. And what we can then do is we can also send it out if we want to further social networks. But remember, if you've already sent out to Facebook, don't send it out again, otherwise you'll get duplicate posts. So we'll leave that now and we'll go back, and what I'm going to do now is to show you how to send this post out as an email. It's very easy. We just click on the email icon here, or alternatively, if you wanted to send something out, you can do it from the publish email button. But I tend to just work within the same area, so I will go and edit my post. When it takes me to email, I can check and allow, I've got 22,000 odd safe list email addresses here that I can send out to, so I can click on that. I then want to select social, just as a check to see that I'm not sending it out to social. If I've already sent it out first as a blog, I don't want to then send it out as an email, so I can uncheck that. And then when I'm ready, I can go to publish email, and this gives me the copy of my text that's going out, my email text. I can analyze the email to see that I haven't got any bad words like I think weight loss is a bad word and penalizes email getting through, and free is another word that email doesn't like and will block. So you can check and analyze your email by using that button. You can also send a test email to yourself just to see what it looks like, but I've already decided I know what I've got. I've seen what it looks like as a blog, so I'm quite happy with everything. So I'm just going to press send. Having sent the email, you do have an option to look at the email archive, and there's a copy of every email that goes out, so if you want to refer back to them, you can do. Some people like to go in and edit. Now, on these systems, avoid sending the same thing out every day. If you're going to write a blog, put some different detail in every day. Okay, now what I'm going to do is to show you what it looks like in your social center. So you just click on your icon here at the top right hand corner, and that will take you to your profile page. Now on this profile page, we're going to check our Vereblog, so we click on Vereblog and we see our posts in there already. And if you scroll down, you will see the previous blogs. Now one other little bit I'm going to add to your comms today is to set up your credentials. So if we click on the credentials setup, credentials where you can add information. I'm sorry about that noise. You can add information on your social networks, and you can add information where visitors can visit your various websites and opportunities, and maybe forums, etc. To add them, you just click on an add website, and you have two options. The default option is actually a quick way of adding social networks, because all you have to do if you take that option is put in your username and it will set up a link automatically for you. But I'm going to add a custom website, so I need to put an image URL in here. Now the image will eventually end up being 69 by 40, so you need to have a fairly small image, although the system does try and shrink down the image you choose to fit the dimensions, so it's quite helpful. Having put the image in, you also need to put the link to the actual website, so when somebody clicks on the image, this is the URL that they will be taken to. And all we do then is press add website. Now in order to see that the information has added, you do need to refresh your screen. Having refreshed your screen, you will see that I've now got an additional icon there that links to another business opportunity. And that actually brings us to the end of this short training session. If you have any questions, you can go to http://david-ogden.veretekk.com. And also, if you're not yet a member of Veretekk, you can actually join from that page. Thank you for listening to me today. Until the next time, goodbye.